How's it going? So tonight I wanted to make a video on some decorative plates that I found. I thought it was the perfect vessel for paintings. They're plastic and they're just for decoration. You can get them at Walmart, and I'm pretty sure you can get them at the like a dollar store. We have the Dollar Tree around here, and that's where I found a couple of these. I like to paint them. Makes for a pretty good gift. Tonight I painted this Christmas tree on a gold plate. And it's got a copper bottom. It's got some red and white and gold snowflakes, the green dot tree, and a gold and white star. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this, keep watching. Alright, there is a picture of the supplies that I use, and we'll also put a full list in the description here on the video. Now I used a dry erase marker. I didn't want anything permanent. I was still trying to just figure out a basic design of how I was going to go here. And this is just, just rubs off, no problem at all. So I wanted to give it some little sides going out, and I put a circle where I wanted the star to go. And I just wanted to eyeball where the ornaments were going to go and how the bottom was going to look. I went over that design with a white charcoal pencil, but it doesn't really show up very well. But it was okay because I had a basic shape in my head, so I knew kind of what I was going for here. Okay, different size Susan Bates crochet hooks is what I used to dot the green dots. And I'm using a larger wooden dowel to make the ornaments. And I was using just a little paint jar that I have, using the lid of that to get the bigger star background. I wanted a gold star, and it was on a gold plate, so I wanted to have something to contrast behind it. Okay, so I'm using my largest stylus for the red garland here. I thought one more at the top would look good, so I went on and threw one up there. And then here I'm using a medium-sized nail stylus dotting tool, and I'm going to walk the dots down along the edges of the shape of the tree. So I'm using Clover Fields and True Green for the two different green colors. Those are both Apple Barrel brand, and they're the multi-surface paints, so I did thin them out with a gloss fluid medium. And then as far as the red, it was a candy apple red, again, Apple Barrel brand multi-surface, and it was thinned out as well. And the white is just basic white, and it's in a gloss. I tried to skip around through the video so you didn't have to watch me dot that many dots. You get the idea, I think. So I just tried to go around each of the larger dots, and I just walked around them. And then I just kind of fill in the blank areas with whatever size dot will fit there. Okay, so the reason I did the ornaments white first was because I was using I wanted to use a metallic red, and the only one I have is Folk Art Metallic Bright Red, which to me looks very pink. So I added a little of the Handy Apple Red to the metallic red, and I wanted it to really show up good. And I didn't know how well it would show up with just a gold plate background, so I wanted a nice solid white background to really make the red come through. So that's why I started each ornament off with white, if you're wondering. Okay, and again, I did a white background for the star because I wanted a gold star and it was on a gold plate, so I knew that I had to do some sort of background color. I'm using the Folk Art brand metallic paint in pure gold. In one of my previous videos, I made a snowflake, a simple basic snowflake, and that's kind of where I got the design or the inspiration for the design for the star. Okay, and here I am going with the basic snowflake design for each of the ornaments, and I just start them in white. And that is with a size 3 3/4 millimeter Susan Bates crochet hook there for the center. And a medium-sized dotting tool, a stylus tool, and I'm walking out from the center. Now I walk out from the center, so I put a dot on the top and then on the bottom and then to each side and just walk all the way out. I walk it out right in between each of those four. And then I just wanted to accent it with a little gold, just to incorporate some more gold. So I put a couple dots going out 4 of the sides in that same metallic gold. Okay, I switched to Folk Art Antique Copper. It's an enamel paint. And I am just really digging the shimmery colors right now, all the different metallics and the pearl paints. I am just loving the look of them. So I just wanted to add a couple final touches here to the ornaments, and I get out the sewing needle extension that I've got there, and I dip it in white and just put an extra couple little dots on there on each of the ornaments. You can see my little Pablo dog, my little Chihuahua on my lap there. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.